just love your kids because you just never know when God's going to want them back.
A piece of advice from a Minnesota father that still waits for answers on why and who killed his 18-year-old son. It will be 3 years this September since NDSU student Tom Bearson disappeared and was found murdered 3 days later in Moorhead. Bearson's parents continue to honor their son by holding events with the Tom Bearson Foundation. In fact, their annual golf outing is this weekend. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop spoke with Tom's father about where the investigation stands and how their foundation is working to help teach high schoolers personal responsibility.
You know, hopefully sooner versus later, we're gonna get the answers that all of us are looking for.
Greg Bearson and his wife Debbie have been busy preparing for the 3rd annual Tom Bearson Foundation golf outing. But the mom and dad are still waiting for answers.
It is a very active case. There's a lot of things going on. We know that. Of course, the general public isn't aware of that.
We still continue to be actively investigating this case. It's not considered a cold case at all.
The Moorhead Police Department echoes Greg Bearson, saying it's an active case which presents many challenges.
All the factors in this case led to a very large investigation and a very large net of information being collected.
Lieutenant Jacobson says Moorhead Police continue to work with the Fargo and NDSU police, along with the FBI and BCA. But the unsolved murder has led to many questions and crazy theories online. There are forum posts relating the murder from drugs to hazing to a cross-country killer. Moorhead police say they have worked through numerous and extreme theories.
Particularly on the internet, information that is not corroborated anywhere. But it's information that's out there, and if it has any relevancy at all, it's something that our investigators have documented and continue to work with.
The Bearsons say they avoid all the rumors and wish others would too.
We know what's going on, generally speaking, and you know, we have an idea of where this is going, if you will. So, you know, this is difficult enough. Every day is a challenge for us.
Greg and Debbie put their efforts towards the Tom Bearson Foundation. It was created shortly after Tom's murder and has been raising funds to help the Sartell community. Greg Bearson says it's currently evolving.
We had a wisdom retreat that we paid for graduating Sartell seniors. And that's kind of the start of what we anticipate our foundation is going to be and the direction we're going to go, which is essentially to partner or collaborate with individuals and organizations that are going to promote personal responsibility.
Recently, the Bearsons Foundation has funded a new school gym. Greg says the foundation has become the reason they get up in the morning and helps them get through this tragedy as they still wait for answers almost 3 years later.
We remain very confident that it's really just a matter of time. And, you know, it is hard to be patient. I won't deny that.
Lieutenant Jacobson says the community is not used to these types of unsolved cases because homicides are typically solved quickly here. In Moorhead, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
If you're interested in supporting the Tom Bearson Foundation, we put a link to the foundation on our website on this story. You can also learn how to attend this weekend upcoming activities.